Tottenham dominates, but Bodø/Glimt's late goal keeps hope alive. As the clock ticked down to just 8 minutes remaining, Tottenham fans were likely feeling a wave of relief wash over them. After a season filled with ups and downs, the atmosphere in the stadium was electric, especially after Brennan Johnson's stunning goal just 38 seconds into the match set the tone for what seemed like a comfortable evening. With each goal that followed, the frustrations of the past began to fade away, and the home crowd erupted in joy as James Maddison and Dominic Solanke added to the scoreline, pushing Tottenham to a commanding 3-0 lead. But, in true Spurs fashion, the night was far from straightforward. Just when it looked like they were cruising to victory, Bodø/Glimt stand-in captain, Ulrik Saltens, struck a late goal that deflected off Mickey van de Ven, shifting the momentum and leaving Tottenham with a reminder that nothing is ever guaranteed in football. After a season marred by an unprecedented 19 losses in the Premier League, Ange Postecoglou's squad now faces a crucial second leg in the Arctic Circle next week, where they will play on an artificial pitch. The stakes couldn't be higher, and while Tottenham had the upper hand, the late goal from Bodø/Glimt meant that the tie was still very much alive. Dejan Kulusevski had a chance to restore the 3-goal cushion in stoppage time, but it was the visitors who left the pitch with a glimmer of hope, having reached the semi-finals against all odds, despite their significantly smaller budget. Before the match kicked off, the excitement among the home fans was palpable. The South Stand was transformed into a breathtaking display of the Spurs' motto, "To dare is to do," setting the stage for what everyone hoped would be a memorable night. Postecoglou had emphasized the importance of building a lead before heading to a town nearly 1,000 kilometers north of Oslo for the second leg. He knew that Bodø, who had already eliminated Lazio and Olympiacos in previous rounds, would not be an easy opponent. With their regular captain Patrick Berg and midfielder Hakan Evjen suspended and key defenders missing, this was Tottenham's golden opportunity to take a significant step towards the final in Bilbao. Bodø/Glimt's coach, Kjetil Knutsen, had limited options on the bench, with only 5 outfield players available, while their yellow-clad supporters packed the stands, hoping to keep the scoreline respectable. Unfortunately for them, the match could not have started worse. Yves Bissouma, a surprise starter due to Lucas Bergvall's injury, found Richarlison at the back post, and the Brazilian's header set up Johnson for a quick finish, marking the fastest goal of the season in this competition. The stadium erupted in joy, while Bodø's players huddled together, trying to regroup. For the next half hour, Bodø managed to hold their ground against Tottenham's relentless attack. Destiny Udeji came close with a volley, and Bodø's coach was left appealing for a penalty after a clash in the box, but the referee waved it off. Tottenham's Maddison was a constant threat, and after narrowly missing a chance earlier, he made no mistake when he latched onto a pass from Pedro Porro, slotting it home with his left foot. The home side smelled blood, and had it not been for a brilliant save from Bodø's goalkeeper, Nikita Hyken, they could have been out of sight by halftime. Just before the break, Bodø finally managed to create a chance, but Ole Blomberg's shot went wide, leaving Postecoglou looking like a man in control as he headed down the tunnel. The second half saw Richarlison replaced by Mathys Tel, while Bodø made adjustments to their defense. They tried to slow the game down, but Tottenham's pressure kept them pinned in their own half. Disaster struck for Bodø just before the hour mark when they failed to clear a free kick, leading to a foul on Christian Romero. Initially, the referee allowed play to continue, but after consulting VAR, he awarded a penalty. Solanke, who had been the hero in the previous round, stepped up and coolly slotted the ball past Hyken, extending Tottenham's lead. Tel had a chance to make it even more comfortable for Spurs, but his shot was saved, a miss that would prove significant as Solens's late goal ensured that the second leg would be anything but straightforward. With the tie still very much alive, Tottenham will need to be on their toes as they prepare for the next chapter in this thrilling contest.